my dear students. In my last video, I had explained to you that natural liberty of individuals. So, today I want to teach you the moral rights, legal rights, civil rights. So, first we will go through moral rights. These moral rights are given to man in this society. These are given to man in the society based on moral supports, morally. So, these were given to human beings with a moral support. The ethical principles in this society principles of the society are basically accepted. These are not recognized by the state and not protected by the laws. So, these moral rights are given to human beings in this society morally. The ethical principles in this society are the basis of moral rights. These are not given by, not recognized by states or not protected by the law of the states. But we will see these are supported by the society if there is any negativity appears, the individuals, the people are punished by the society. So, these moral rights are supported by this society. So, if there is anything negativity came into exist or come into exist, at that time society giving punishment to the individuals or men. So here no interference of state or no interference of state and a law. In the same situation, state cannot keep itself a deep and a dumb. So, state must not neglect these laws, these rights for a longer period. In course of time, in gradual period, these rights are recognized by the state. Otherwise, there may be a rebellion against state which may be in revolution. Here, in this context, the moral rights are not supported by the state, and the same time these are not protected by the laws of state. But the society having its own law, if anybody ignores, any individual has gone in a wrong way, the society has to punish that person, where there is no interference of a state or law. Sometimes it is happened that the state cannot ignore the moral rights because these are supported by the society, for which gradually in due course of time these moral rights are recognized by the state. Otherwise, the society and the people, they may make any rebellion which will go into as a revolution. So, moral rights are morally, ethically grown in society, from society to man, man to society, and society to man. Let us see. We will see the legal rights. In my previous video, I explain you. Legal rights are divided into two parts. One is the civil right, another is political right. So let us see what are the meanings of legal rights. These are a recognized form by the state and protected by law of the state. So these legal rights are taken the support of the state. These rights are recognized by the state and these are protected by the laws made by the state. So, we will see that it is protected by the law of the state. It is protected by the law or laws of the state. Without any disturbance arising by the state or people or any association. That means these are protected by, these legal rights are protected by the law of that particular state without any disturbances regarding it. And thus, by a state or by people of that state or by any association within that state. So, these rights are applicable to all the citizens of the state without any discrimination on the basis of race, religion, caste, etc. That means before law. That means rule of law. So, these rights are protected by the laws of the government of the state, where there is no discrimination within the state and its citizens. These are given laws, given protection to these legal rights without any discrimination of caste, religion, or creed, or race. So, some changes may be occurred due to the demand of the time. Here, some changes are occurred in the legal rights due to the changes of the demand of the society and the welfare of the society. So, these legal rights are sometimes taken some changes because these are the needs, requirements of the society, of the human beings in the society, according to their needs and demands or requirements. Of the society and the welfare of the society. So, these legal rights are sometimes taken, these are changeable from time to time. So, let us see. In my last class and in last classes, I told you this legal right is divided into civil right and the political right. Let us start with our civil right. So, civil right rights, civil right, legal right, legal rights, civil right, political right. So, let us discuss about the civil rights. civil rights are provided to the individuals lawfully in the state to lead a happy and a prosperous life in the state. So, these civil rights are provided to individuals within the state and protected by the laws to lead a happy and a prosperous life in the state. So, at the time we will see and how a prosperous life will come to exist with right to survive with property protected by the law of the state. So, how an individual or a human being in this state will lead a happy and a prosperous life? That means his life, the human being life, must be one secure life. And this security will come from in different sources and along with the property, life and social conditions needed for protection of social protections and needed for his life and his property. Let us start with our civil rights. One of first is combatants, right to law, right to, in my previous right to life. In my previous video, I had classified the particular civil rights. So, here is first point of civil rights is right to life. It is the most important right of individual in the state. So, right to life. So, in my previous video also I told, first going human being takes birth, why has he taken birth? To lead, to survive, to protect his life, to lead his life. So, the protection of life, right to life, is the first and foremost right of the human being and individual in this state. So, it is that no condition will be, no condition will be arisen to end to kill or end of the life of in the state to commit suicide or by threatened by any aggression or starvation situation of starvation. That means हिंदी में, इन हिंदी, जिंदा है तो खुलकर जीना है. So, if life is there, to support the life, food is mainly essential. And to provide the human being food is basic need, is required, and supply